What is going on, DP Nation, and welcome to episode 41 of the Dude Perfect Fancast Ned Forrester edition. I'm Asher.
And I am Noah.
And we have an amazing show for you guys today. In this episode, for the first time ever, I'm going to be quizzing Noah on how well he knows Ned Forrester. But first, we got some news. So guys, Cody Jones, the tall guy, he had his first son. Easton Jones was born on December 8th, 2020. He's 7 pounds, 11 ounces, and he's the 11th Dude Perfect child. So yeah, pretty fun.
Yes.
What's the next news?
And guys, some big news. Kobe is officially going to be a father
Yes.
in May.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to Kobe, the final dude to have a kid.
Yeah. So after this, all the dudes will have kids. And if he has a son, then that means that all dudes will have a son, which is pretty cool. The future.
And you know what? Hey, there's a chance he could be born on my birthday.
Yeah, May 4th. Yeah. Star Wars Day.
I kind of hope to have him on my birthday just to flex on Asher.
Yeah, because I'm Team Kobe, he's Team Ty, and that would be pretty, him being not a Team Kobe fan. I would be pretty sad that Kobe's firstborn was born on his birthday, not mine. So yeah, but hey, congratulations, Kobe and his wife, Aubrey. And yeah, go check out Nick Brick's video that is coming out tomorrow, Saturday, the 12th of December. He's going to do Christmas Stereotypes Lego Stop Motion Edition. So go check it out. It's going to be amazing. Okay, now into the newest Dude Perfect video. It finally happened. Overtime 20. Noah, when did this video come out?
So this video came out December 7th, 2020. It was sponsored by Dr. Pepper, not Dr. Cola, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
So Asher, what did you think about this video when you heard it?
So I was excited. This is our 11th overtime that we're reviewing, because our first one was overtime 10. Now it's the 11th.
Wouldn't this be the 10th?
No, because 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
You're right.
Yeah.
I keep thinking we started off with 11.
Yeah. But hey, 11th overtime that we're reviewing. And yeah, so I was especially hyped. The 10th overtime was amazing. And, I was excited to see what was happening, or what was going to happen in this video. So yeah, what about you, Noah?
Well, I was very excited for, I love overtime. This is the month of overtime.
Starting off, so the first segment was small games, big prizes. Ty and Cody were the hosts, and Ty actually had to stand on a Dr. Pepper box because Cody, them side by side, Cody looks really tall, He's 6'6", Ty is 5'11".
Ty is 5'9", I think.
Yeah. He's not short, but he's not tall. So yeah, that was kind of funny. But yeah, so the first round of this new segment was Christopher and Kristen. They played the game Take the Cake, where they had to figure out what was cake and what was not cake. And Christopher,
or what was cake, what was fake.
Yeah. And then Christopher won that round. No, what was the second round?
The second round was with Sydney and Maseki. It was turtle out of the circle. So basically, the first turtle to get out of the circle won. And there were 3 rounds. Sydney won, so first place would get $100,000. And second place would get $50,000. So they're still not losing. They're still getting money.
Yeah, which is good. Everybody's a winner. Yeah. But yeah, Noah, what did you think about this segment?
I enjoyed it. This was new. It was different. It was kind of like the Crash Bandicoot
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With like the kind of like game style, and you could win something with like other people.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. I probably not my favorite segment, but I would say my second favorite segment.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, this was definitely really fun. I think that they're gonna do another one again. Maybe I don't think it's just gonna be sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Probably other companies will sponsor
Well,
it.
no, but the Dr. Pepper. I remember they were talking about this. I don't remember exactly when, but they were talking about like Dr. Pepper giving away like $100,000 for tuition fee.
Yeah, for
and that's
college
so that's what it is.
But I mean, I want to see this again. This is a great segment, and yeah.
The next segment is Cool Not Cool. So this was kind of like a fan Cool Not Cool. So these were all products that fans sent in. So the first one was Garrett. It was a Dude Perfect cornhole. It got 4 cools. Corey was the one person who did not get it, who did not cool it because he did not make it in the hole.
Yeah.
And he said he hasn't gotten a super cool, which is false. He has gotten a super cool.
And hey, Garrett, if you're listening, you got a super cool. You've gotten at least 2 in the past, I think.
Yeah, I think he's gotten like 2 or 3. But the thing is, he probably doesn't remember those because they were back in like 2018.
Yeah,
they were a while ago.
Yeah, but yeah, hey, now we can have a new saying from the Purple Hoser. He guarantees majority cool. So yeah,
right, which is true.
And then the next one was Kobe. He had the custom Dude Perfect chair that Workshop Hustle and his son made. You know, they put in the time, they put in the effort. And what did Ty and the other dudes think? Oh, drop it off the balcony and absolutely destroy it? Wow. Kobe would never do that, and that's why I'm on Team Kobe. Okay?
Well, the thing is, they need to test the integrity of the chair.
Yeah, but they did comment on the video that they were sorry. It was kind of like a heat of the moment type thing. And Workshop Hustle and his son have an invitation to come to DPHQ2 with or without chair number 2. But I'm thinking that Workshop Hustle can do a chair number 2. You know?
Yeah.
I think he has it in him. So yeah. But I mean, that just, you know.
Hey, that was a good. No, the thing is, that was like, I was like, oh my gosh, and I was like, oh my gosh, that hurts. That hurts to see.
Yeah, because we even, I think, talked about the chair when we did putting it on our Instagram, and I thought that it was an amazing, you know, chair. It looked super cool, and Kobe was the only person to give it cool. Like, come on, pay tribute to the chair, you know. So yeah, okay, Noah, what's the next person?
So the next one is Tyler's. He had a guitar, a custom-made, custom-made guitar that they were sent. And you know, they plugged it in, they tried it out. Ty had some guitar stuff, and it got a super cool. Yeah,
it wasn't even a custom Dude Perfect guitar though. Because the other ones were like custom made Dude Perfect, but
it was still a custom made thing for Dude Perfect.
Then Cody's was the Dude Perfect disc thrower, pretty much a frisbee disc, and you get to throw it, custom Dude Perfect thing. It went like I would think like 100 yards. I wouldn't say 80. I think it could go 100 yards. You know.
Depending on the thrower too.
Yeah. But hey, I mean that looks fun. I would want a trick shot video out of that. You know, I think
that'd be very interesting. The final one is from Corey. There was a Garrett puzzle, a Corey pillow, and a Tyler blanket.
Yes. Yeah, and that got 4 cools. That was pretty cool. You know, it wasn't just one product. It was like a lot from the same person. So I guess, you know, that counted. But yeah, you know, that was really, really cool.
Yeah, and, that kind of brings us back to the last overtime when Ty had the gift card. And he bought stuff with the gift card. So now we're seeing like they're choosing, if it's from one person, they can choose however many products from that one person.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's legal now.
I guess it's legal. Yep, it's legal now. Officially legal.
Officially legal and cool not cool. So, Noah, what do you think about this cool not cool?
I would have to say this is actually one of my least favorite cool not cools.
Wow.
I felt like it was rushed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I just felt like Garrett's was very rushed. I feel like all of them were rushed.
Mm-hmm.
This felt like a very short cool not cool segment. I didn't enjoy the product because I like it when they like buy the products and all that stuff, and they have to like search for it, they choose it and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. And
I do like the fan stuff, but I don't like it as much as when they like buy their own products and have to show it off.
Yeah. Then the next segment was Dude Perfect Plus. It was like a highlight reel of Dude Perfect Plus. It's kind of like a filler segment, I'd say.
Oh, definitely. It was definitely a filler segment.
Mm-hmm. Just like I was thinking, like when I saw Up Next Dude Perfect Plus, I was thinking, oh, like behind the scenes content, like ooh, maybe another look into Dude Perfect Plus or like the thought process behind it. But it was just like a highlight reel, so
And we did not get a Dude Perfect Plus video this week.
No, we didn't, which is kind of sad. I feel like they should have spent more time on the cool not cool, to have, if they were going to have a filler segment, I feel like they should have, done that. But yeah, so now moving on to the final segment, Wheel Unfortunate.
So Garrett did the intro. He tried I would say he tried his hardest.
Yeah, I feel like we have seen more energy from the Purple Hoser, in other videos. But hey, it was cool.
But for overtime, he tried his hardest.
Oh, yeah, I think because like trick shot videos, they're all like, whoa, hyped, when they make the shot. But I think for an overtime video, that's the most hype that we've seen Garrett.
Except for when they like celebrate on who it is.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they celebrate a lot.
Yeah, that's fun. But so a fan made the hat for this week. The fan sent a mini hat with many names. And I don't know. So I think that this could have been rigged. I think they just made sure that it wasn't beforehand, or I don't think even before.
After.
Yeah, after. They actually Ty said like get ready to weep Garrett, because the kid spelled Garrett's name wrong. He put 2 E's and 1 T. So
it was Ned's 30th birthday, and his mom, Miss Frizzle only sent him $20,000 this year for his birthday.
Yeah.
And then after Garrett spun the wheel, he did his new dance, the Hands of the Doves.
Yeah, the Hands of the Doves. And yeah, I think this was definitely like one of the best Ned moments, honestly.
Oh no, this to me personally, I would say this is a top 3.
Yeah.
Wheel Unfortunates.
I would say this is one of my favorite Ned moments of all time, like even including Face Off. Yeah. I mean, this was just like his reaction. We're gonna put it up on our Instagram page if you want to just see a video of Ned's reaction to Garrett landing on Own a Cat, because it is just priceless. Like he's just jumping around, like it's just so funny. But yeah, I think he has a great storyline. Brothers don't shake, brothers gotta hug. It's just so many funny things from Ned. And happy birthday, Ned, 30th.
Yes.
In a little bit, we're gonna dedicate a segment or a few segments to you. Yeah. So yeah. But Garrett got Own a Cat. He chose his new cat, Tiger Lily. And now Garrett has a cat. And I'm pretty sure that if we run it back, I think one of us said in an old Dude Perfect Fancast episode, Garrett would be a funny person to get on a cat.
I remember both of us. I don't remember who brought it up or who said that first. Because I think we both. I know we both said it, but I think it might have been me. I feel like.
Yeah, here we'll play it right now to see. Hey guys, so I was going back and looking through the footage just see when we said, oh, own a cat, or, when we talked about it. And there was this from episode 1.
Okay, own a cat. They might all hate cats.
No,
but that's
because
not...
but like Tyler,
Yeah.
2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, 2 kids.
Yeah, but
Garrett,
like Kobe,
4 kids. No, 3 kids.
Yeah, Kobe, newlywed.
Newlywed.
Whatever,
I think that would be one for him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, wow, voice change, stuff like that. We didn't really talk about Garrett. But then this one, this is from episode 29, is what would happen if one of the dudes died or something like that. And I hit the nail on the head. We did this in episode 1. So episode 1 of this podcast, we talked about the punishments on the wheel. So last year on Overtime 10 review. But now let's just go revisit the punishments because there's some new ones. So I'm just going to list off them and then we're going to talk about each one. So the first one is, so the red, of course, own a cat. So this has been on the board since the first Wheel Unfortunate. This is probably the worst one, the most long-term one, and no one's gotten it yet, which, that's kind of that's kind of sad or whatever, but I'm thinking soon. I'm thinking this next year we will get one. But yeah, I feel like maybe because so Overtime 10, it might have been scripted, I don't know, but they had Ty spin the wheel, so maybe Overtime 20 they have own a cat, a little bit scripted. And for owning a cat, I feel like the worst person to get it would be Garrett. Garrett would be terrible to own a cat. I think he would hate it. And then the best person to get it would be Kobe, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just because Kobe's he doesn't really have any kids. Maybe he's allergic to cats, I don't know. Yeah, I know, crazy. I predicted it. So yeah, I mean, amazing. Yeah, on with the rest of the episode. Whoa. Wow, one of us said it. That's great. But hey, I mean, just like always, fortune told it. We knew.
We just knew. One of us knew that it was going to be Garrett.
Yeah. But that was, Garrett, I feel like, is the perfect person. It's he's just the, clean guy. He's a clean freak. And he's just so sad that he got on a cat.
I think he's going to become a cat person.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Garrett is, at first, he doesn't like animals or whatever, but I feel like he's the only person that's oh yeah, okay, I like this, I'm getting into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was definitely funny. I feel like the wheel selection was that's what did it for me. I absolutely loved this episode. Noah.
Well, the thing is, there were 3 own a cats.
Yeah, there were 3, but he landed on the original one. He landed on the original red own a cat spot. So now I feel like they're gonna put another really, really bad punishment because own a cat was the worst one on there, I feel like, or the most worst long-term one, but I feel like they're gonna do something else. But yeah, so Noah, what's your favorite moment and least favorite moment of this video?
My favorite moment of this was probably just Wheel Unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely.
Just all of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And probably my least favorite was the Dude Perfect Plus segment.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. I would say mine was mine was Ned's reaction to Garrett getting on a cat. I mean, just
definitely.
It's priceless reaction. And then I'd say my least favorite was when Sydney she forgot Ty's name.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm changing my Dude Perfect Plus to when Sydney forgot Ty's name. That triggered me.
Yeah.
That triggered me so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we called afterwards, but...
Even before she did that, I was already on Team Maseki.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. But yeah, I think, that was just kind of rough, And I think my other one is when they dropped the chair. That just hurt, to for a
That
fan.
that was my least favorite part. It felt like they ripped my heart out.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, they amazed me with their quick decision of.
Yeah, they make quick decisions.
Yeah, I feel like, some of them, sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now what is your rating for this video?
Well, for creativity, to me, creativity would be an 8.
Okay.
Definitely not their most creative overtimes, like with the Dude Perfect Plus segment. Execution, I would say, for what they wanted to go for each segment, you got to think like for each segment, they knew what they wanted to do and they execute good on it. You can kind of tell what they want to do, and if they do it good, you know.
Yeah.
If they don't do it as they wanted it to go, you can tell.
Yeah. So what was?
So I can tell that they did what they wanted, and that execution was good. So I'd probably give it a 9. And probably overall, I would say it's an 8.75.
Okay, wow. So, not 8.5, a little bit better, but yeah, okay, 8 point.
It's an 8.75 for me.
Okay, and I really think that the creativity was not as, or I don't know. So the small games, big prizes, that creativity is pretty good. The cool not cool, I feel like the custom, like the idea for custom or like fan stuff, or like kind of like mixing mail time and cool not cool, that idea was pretty good. So that was a good one. But then the Dude Perfect Plus, that wasn't good. And then the Wheel Unfortunate, I feel like that they don't really have to be creative with that. It's just what happens,
Yeah.
So I'd say an 8.5 for creativity, but I feel like the execution was really, really good. And I'd give the execution a 9.5, and I'd give the overall video a 9.5. I really, really enjoyed it. And yeah. Now it's on to Ned Forrester edition. So first, I'm going to tell you Ned Forrester's family tree, and then I'm going to quiz Noah on how well he knows Ned Forrester. So buckle up, sit back, relax, and enjoy this part. So, as you guys know from past Dude Perfect stuff, past Ned moments, his mother is Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus, and his cousin is Joe Exotic. Okay, so that's
and we even covered that too.
Yeah. So his mother, Miss Frizzle, cousin, Joe Exotic. So now it's just like filling in what's right, and this is like all certified, okay? This is 100% real, okay? Just so that you guys know. So, Noah, any guesses on who Ned's father is?
Sylvester Stallone.
Okay, wow. So, that's actually wrong, okay? Because Ned's father, Ned is the son of Buddy the Elf. Yeah, Ned's father is Buddy the Elf. Wow, okay? Just gas. Yeah, that's right. You guys are all in awe. But that actually makes 100% sense. Because Ned's uncle, so Buddy the Elf's brother, if you've seen the movie Elf, his brother, so Buddy's brother's son, okay, do you see Buddy and then his brother, then his brother had a son, and that's Joe Exotic, okay? So just, you know, yeah. And that means that Ned's grandfather on his dad's side is Calvin Hobbes. Yeah, Walter Hobbes. So yeah, that's woohoo, whoa, And then, so on Ned's mother's side, we know that Miss Frizzle is his mom. So, this is huge. Not only for Dude Perfect and Ned, but I'm going to be making sense of why the school bus in Magic School Bus is magic. Because Miss Frizzle, her parents are Harry Potter and Ginny Weasley. Yeah, I know. That's why the school bus is magic. Okay, 100% facts. So Ned's grandparents on his mother's side is Harry Potter and Ginny Potter / Ginny Weasley. And then surprising thing, Ned actually has a twin brother, and his name is Chris Tingle. What? Yes, Ned, his twin brother, is Chris Tingle. Now, I hope that you took notes, because I'm going to quiz you in about a few seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
So let's move on to a new segment. Real or fake? Ned's favorite movie trilogy is the Barefoot Clowns trilogy. Real or fake?
That is fake.
Yes, that's actually correct. It's actually the Iron Man trilogy. That's his favorite. Okay. Ned's favorite fruit is apples. True or real or fake?
That is real.
No. Oranges. Orange peels, actually, are his favorite fruit. Okay. Ned met Dumbledore. Real or fake?
That is fake.
Yes.
Because Dumbledore died, didn't he?
Yes. Wow, that's surprising. Okay. So, Ned likes video games.
That is real.
No, he likes puzzles. Yeah. Okay. Ned's favorite football team is the Washington football team.
Fake.
No, that's actually real. He's a big fan of teams that don't have a name. Ned hasn't been on a podcast.
That is fake. He was on our podcast.
Yes, that's true. Okay, good job. Okay. Ned once taught 4th grade math.
That is true.
No, he taught 3rd grade math. Come on. Have you ever read the Ned Forrester autobiography? Come on. Okay. Ned's favorite veggie is peas.
Fake.
Yeah, because what's his favorite?
Celery.
No, it's carrots. Come on. Eats them every day. Okay. Okay. Ned has given more than 1 million golden boys to people.
Over 1 million? That's
Over 1
true.
Yes, it's 11 million. He's given 11 million golden boys out to fans. Okay. Ned is afraid of cats. Real or fake?
That is real.
Yes. Okay, and last one. Ned's favorite vehicular activity is scootering.
That is real.
Yes. Wow, okay. Noah knows a lot of Ned Forrester. So yes, he's gotten 7 points. That means that he is the winner of the first real or fake. And I hope you liked it. More coming in the future. But
yes, and I'm pretty sure my prize is a golden boy, right?
Yeah, pantless, limited edition golden boy. That's coming your way. So yeah.
Hey, I'd like to thank all my fans for supporting me through this.
Yeah.
I know my Ned Forrester, and I somehow knew the Harry Potter question.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Dumbledore.
He's never seen it.
I remember hearing some part that he died.
Maybe it's from Game Time episode 3.
One-on-one, I think it was that. I remember seeing something basically. I remember hearing somewhere or seeing something that Dumbledore died.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I'd like to thank everybody for that.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a Golden Boy Not on me, for me.
Okay, yeah. So everybody,
As Garrett
you get,
once said.
yeah. Golden Boys on the house. Yeah.
No. Not on me, for me.
Oh, so everybody's gonna give you Golden Boys.
No. They're gonna get one for themselves, but for me.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Hey, petition to have Dude Perfect make Golden Boys and sell them.
Yes,
That would
I
be
would buy a
amazing.
lot.
Yeah, I'd probably buy.
I would buy a couple, definitely.
I'd buy 100.
I'd buy 1,000.
Yeah, I just throw it to people, just random people, just chuck it out.
Just have a golden boy.
Yep, Golden Boy.
Just have a golden boy.
Yeah. What if? Okay, idea. What if in Easter, instead of egg hunt, he did a Ned hunt, and just hid
a golden boy hunt around the office.
Yeah, that would have been. Hey, that would be a cool overtime segment. Who can find the, or it would kind of be like I Spy Ty, or whatever.
Yeah, but you have to find the golden boy.
Yeah, so I Spy Gold. I Spy
Gold.
Boy. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you liked this episode. This was definitely a fun one. And a lot happened. If you liked this, go check us out on Instagram so that you get behind the scenes and announcements, both announcements from us and from Dude Perfect. And to hear we post when the new episodes come out. So yeah, Noah, he has a podcast, or I guess we have a podcast. He runs it. It's called the High Five Studios Fancast. Episode 20 just came out, so go listen. It's a great one. Go check out our new podcast, What About That? And if this is the first time that you're hearing us, I'm Asher.
And I'm Noah.
And hope you guys come along for the ride. Pound it.
it.
Noggin. See ya. Good night.